Well, new at 4, Norfolk Southern has agreed to pay another $310 million in a settlement with the U.S. government for the East Palestine train disaster. It comes one day after a federal judge gave preliminary approval to a $600 million deal with residents. Lena Lai is in the newsroom now to break down this latest agreement. Hi, Lena.
Hi, Laura. Yeah, the deal announced today by the U.S. EPA and the Department of Justice settles claims and costs from that toxic train derailment in East Palestine last year. So there are two parts to it. One, to help residents. The other, Norfolk Southern agrees to make key safety upgrades. The $310 million settlement includes $235 million for past and future cleanup costs, a $15 million civil fine, also $25 million for medical and mental health monitoring services for 20 years, and another $30 million for ground, surface, and well water monitoring for 10 years. Now to the second part. Norfolk Southern is required to make safety improvements, including adding hundreds more heat detectors on key routes. You see, the East Palestine derailment was blamed on an overheated wheel bearing that caught fire and no sensors that picked it up in time. In a press call today, the EPA administrator applauded the deal.
While Congress is still debating and asking the entire industry to go above and beyond, we have secured many of the things that Congress is asking the entire industry to do. We have secured that for Norfolk Southern specifically.
Now, yesterday, a federal judge gave preliminary approval for that $600 million class action settlement that we told you about last month for claims by residents and businesses that were impacted by the derailment. In a statement, Norfolk Southern today says that today's deal demonstrates its commitment to the community's future. Now, this agreement means Norfolk Southern does not face criminal charges and the company does not admit to any wrongdoing. Coming up at 6, what the agreement could mean for the rest of the rail industry and Congress's efforts to improve rail safety. Laura.
All right, Lena Lai, live for us in the newsroom. Lena, thanks.